Can you believe? Can you believe? I'm playing FGO again? My anus might bleed. Oh no. Yeah, I should make a cover of Under the Sea with that. But hey everyone, Lano here, back with some more FGO. No, this is not a glitch in Matrix. This is not fake news. This is not deep fake. This is not AI. Or is it? No, I am here. I'm recording. I am making another FGO video within just a few days. It's insane! I think that deserves a subscribe and a slap in my face. I mean the subscription button. Whatever. Please don't fuck with me, computer. Please behave, you piece of shit. Yeah, but yeah, we're back. We're gonna continue on with Atlantis because... yeah. And let's continue on with this. Also, it made me really happy to see many familiar faces on the previous video commenting like, "Oh, you're back!" And I'm like, you know that Highlander, you know the video like, yeah, hey, random citizen. Nah, I recognize you, of course. I just think it's really fun to see you all. Hello again, Lano here. Hope you do well. Advanced quest, what the heck is this? Me not understand. Me not knowing. Ah, what? Someone used Murfa. Oh, that's nice. Murfa being used. That sounds wrong when I say it like that. Ah, well, Marfa. Oh man, when I'm thinking back all these years, when you're getting to pick your when you start in the game, you get to pick a 4-star. I think I did pick Marfa. I don't remember. I mean, I could check out the YouTube video of it, of course, but I'm too lazy to do that. Instead, I'm trying to remember, but remembering is hard. But yeah, so we're gonna continue on Atlantis. Here we go. See if the islands are the islands gonna be. I mean, they're gonna be tactical nuke. We literally bringing big holes. Hekate Ilande. Peaceful remnants around a fire. Sounds hot. Okay. Section 9. Lostbelt. Peaceful remnants around a fire. Or is it gonna be like a campfire, like they're singing Kumbaya and like, oh, this outrageous time to be alive. Or something like that. Now, you there. Me? Oh, you mean me? Yes, you. Who are you? It is like when you've been in a workplace for months, and then the one that like the leader of the group there is like, you there? Like, yeah? Who are you? Like, I've been here for months. Who are you? If you're going to be part of my crew, I figure I should probably know your name. Oh, maybe they didn't tell Jason that, right? I'm Ricardo. Never heard of you. That's the same thing I have to say at the work. I'm Lano. Never heard of you. Oh my god, it reminds me many years ago when Markiplier was playing this Markiplier fan game. I don't remember what it's called. I think it was called Heart something. It's a really good game. I really like it. And I did play it and made a let's play on it. And I become like friends with the creators. So they actually added me as a character in that game. And when Markiplier was streaming it, he was talking with me in the game, and the character of me in the game was like, "Oh man, I hope Markiplier don't forget that we're supposed to collab sometime." And he's like, "I don't know you. I never heard of you." it was really fun, to be honest. Like, oh my god. That's so. And what's with that wooden sword? Don't you have any other halfway decent weapon you could be using instead? Like, I don't know, personality. At first I thought it might change into real sword when you activate your normal fast phantoms, but apparently not. None of your business. Yeah, I mean, as long as he can beat the living shit out of people with that. I mean, do you see those nails? Man, that's gonna hurt. Besides, all weapons are pretty much the same anyway. You think? Well, you're welcome to your opinion, but I think you might be an overwhelmingly minority here. Minority there, oh well, whatever. Take Atlantis. The bow she got from Artemis was easily her most prized possession. I found that out firsthand when she put it in an arm that nearly tore my arm clean off. Ooh, I hid it under her bed as a prank. Yeah, I could see she do that. What in the world were you thinking? Yeah, is it? Man, Jason was the original YouTuber prankster. It's just a prank, bro. Oh, my arm! Man, then like, I don't know, hiding Hercules kids. Like, oh, it was just a prank, bro. They were actually still alive. Like, hey, don't knock the thrill of messing with someone else's prized possession until you tried it. Yeah, that's how people get shot, Jason. I'm just saying. I mean, depending on where you are. I mean, if you're in the United States, most likely. If you're here in Sweden, you get an angry note. Son of a bitch. Aww. You're terrible. I don't know. We met at least one other song who said much the same thing as Ricardo. And to be fair, we have like, oh, this is an archer, but they use daggers or something like that, you know. They don't use a bow or ranged weapon. It's like, you know, the weapon and I don't know why I'm Italian suddenly. What the fuck? Let's see, who was it? King Hector. Yeah, because he's using the same. He's using Hector's weapon, right? The Durandal. Right, it was Hector. Oh man, I like Hector, man. Well, this might be just the old man's opinion, but ultimately, it doesn't matter what kind of weapon you use. Don't get me wrong, there is a lot of work involved getting ready to fight. But every weapon and piece of armor will fall apart eventually if you use them long enough. So if you're dead set on only using one particular weapon that you don't know how to handle anything else, well, you're not a real warrior in my book. The way I see it, a real warrior needs to be proficient with swords, spears, bows, axes, everything really. That goes for masters too. Yeah, wasn't it like Bruce Lee that said like he would fear someone that is like that knew more techniques than one that just knew one, or something like that. I think it was Bruce Lee, or maybe it was something else. Maybe it was a different quote. Oh well, whatever. That goes for masters too. You can't always just have a berserker charge straight into an enemy and expect to get very far. Have you seen me try? Don't challenge me, Hector. I will go there. If you don't have any weapon at all, you can just give up. You can't just give up your will to fight or start trying new things. I mean, it is true. It is good to know lots of things and trying out stuff, you know. I think that is good. Because sometimes you're finding out like, oh man, this is more like me, you know? You need to keep your mind flexible. Always think about what you need to do to win. It might be hard at first, but it gets easier the more you stick with it. Besides, there is nothing harder to take than losing. To be honest, the worst thing than losing is a bad winner, you know? I think we all have seen those that are like so toxic, especially online games, like they are so toxic, like, oh my god, you're so... And they are the same people that are like, if you win, you're a loser with no life. If they win, you're a noob that don't know how to play the game and stuff like that, you know? It's like, oh my god, shut up, you motherfucker.
Hey, Sandy. Hey. Hey. What is it?
Oh. Oh. Shandy, I'm trying to play here. Don't attack my microphone, please, sweetie. No kidding. Oh, he's blushing. Oh, Hector the hero really said that? Ha! That sounds like exactly something he would say. And then he got shafted by Achilles. Though that's not to say he's wrong. Of course, I doubt any amount of will or resourcefulness is going to make so much difference in this situation. Yeah, probably. You know, when they have like tactical lasers. I mean, you might be skilled with lots of weapons, but when you go there and they have tactical nukes, it won't really matter, man. It won't really matter.
All that aside, this Lostbelt really is intriguing.
You figure something out, Professor?
I noticed it's been easy to maintain my spirit aura ever since I set foot on this island.
Man, honestly, I would like if Nemo Professor became their own character. I think that would be kind of fun. Like, oh, it just detached itself from Nemo. Like, what the fuck are you, an amoeba?
And the original Captain Nemo is already back to its old self, even if they're sustaining critical injuries.
Oh, that's probably just a Theoscleronomia at work. Theoscleronomia still sounds like a disease. I am sorry, Mr. Smith, but you're suffering of Theoscleronomia. Oh no!
What is that?
Well, it is when you have sex with a koala.
It's like chlamydia.
God, don't have sex with chlamydia. Well, that and not koalas. Just say.
That's part of it, yes, but it held along by the fact that this Lostbelt is absolutely steeped in magical energy.
I mean, I can guess that.
These Lostbelts, the Tree of Emptiness create, don't resurrect the past. They continue the world exists as present-day phenomenon.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense because these are like offshoots of the timeline that, you know, well, they diverge from the reality we are in. And I'm still thinking so hard about it, like, the entire idea... Hey, Charlie? Oh, man, sweetie. That we say we are in the right timeline. But at the same time, can we really say that? Do we know for... I mean, obviously, those in the other timelines would say, like, no, this is the right timeline. This is the right timeline. Shaggy. And all of that, you know? I mean, now they can be like, oh yeah, you know, because it is outside influence, we can see and stuff like that, yada yada. But the entire world is like, for them, I mean, it is their world. It is everything. They actually have history. They have like long existence and everything. It is so insane. And then we're like, oh, you know what? We're gonna unplug this. Goodbye. And now most of the worlds are like kind of dying anyways in that sense, so they would end eventually. But isn't that the same thing with our world? You know, it will eventually come to an end somehow. Either if it's like, I don't know, the sun burn out, we hit by a massive super asteroid, or a new disease spreads over the earth and we die because people don't want to take the vaccine because he's gonna control us, or something like that, you know. We will fuck over each other, or we just drop a couple of nuclear bombs, you know. You know, there are a lot of ways it can happen, you know. We ending ourselves. But yeah, so I still think it's kind of, it's sad.
In our world, the atmosphere magical energy, that is mana, has been declining steadily since the AD era began.
Yeah, makes sense.
But in this world, it's almost absurd how much of it there is.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense because it literally didn't go past it. We cannot continue on that route, you know? So the entire, like, thing with gods and everything is like, whew.
It's practically everywhere you look, and on a level will be unimaginable in proper human history.
Maybe this is a better place then? Hmm?
Most of the other Lostbelt have plenty of magical energy to spare too, but this one is completely different scale. So given how we are all being made out of magical energy ourselves, it makes sense that we would be in such good condition here. And that's not all.
It's more!
Why did you start digging?
She just digging her grave. We gonna die.
Magical energy has even seeped into the soil. So much so that if a servant were to bury themselves in up to their head and go to sleep, they would be able to remain active for significant.
I just imagine someone walking in to a camp and see us 10 servants looking up, covered up to their necks in dirt. That would be amazing. Wait, what happened if I do that? Well, the master. Won't I get infused with like superpower, unlimited firepower, bitch? Something like that.
And if we dig a little further,
we hit the core and everyone dies. What is that? Did it metal?
What is it?
I wonder what it is.
There are a number of ways to the island typical form.
Yeah, isn't it like mostly tectonic plates? Like they like you have two big land masses and they like touching the tip and they're about an island is formed and possibly a volcano. Like.
But these appear to have formed around some sort of machine that ceased function.
Okay, that is kind of cool. But yet, I could see it. I mean, considering the technology things we've seen already, and the techno-ikidikimoria, or what the fuck it's called, I already forgot what it's called, the chlamydia thing. It seems like the technology is very advanced. I mean, Odysseus looking like, and we have a fucking space satellite shooting beams at us. So, the idea of actually having a machine like absorbing up all of this dirt to form a landmass is kind of interesting. More gods remain?
Yes, exactly.
Wait? They form around some sort of machine that ceases functioning. You mean more god remains? Do you mean because there's less machine but more god?
I'm not sure why, but these remains became base for the island. This island then went on to spawn plant, animal, and eventually an entire civilization. Moderately sized remains were repurposed as weapons, armor, and prosthetics, while large one became the central point for villages. I suspect the temple we've been visiting were originally something installed in these remains.
Bro, this is some cool, like, I could see this as a cool game, like, you know, you know, you're crash landing on a planet, and it is like very ancient technology, but it's still more advanced than you have, but there is no people. It's just like this nature taking over, and then there's monsters and shit on that planet. That would be cool. I like that kind of games.
That is to say, these ruins are actually
space. I mean, yeah, I could see, I mean, that would explain, because obviously we don't have that technology, so it would probably come from a different source, like space, ET, and all of that. And Odysseus, I mean, there's a reason why you call it an Odysseus, an Odyssey, blah, blah, blah. And you know what I mean, because it's the long treasure journey and everything.
You took the words out of my mouth. That is somewhat irritating.
Don't worry, I'm an expert at irritating people. Well, hey, what's done is done. I don't know what else you want Master to say. Anyway, spaceship, that's nuts. Wouldn't that make this place a full-blown alternate world? I mean, it is. Everything we have done is kind of... And to be fair, it's not the first spaceship we have seen.
Basically, yes. However, I'm still not sure how these spaceships tie into the Olympian gods.
I mean, maybe the Olympian gods are aliens?
That's the biggest mystery confronting me now. Even Triton is telling me, I don't remember Father being that mechanical.
I'm sure it's just one of the difference between R and this Lostbelt. Either way, it's got nothing to do with us. You can indulge your academic pursuit all you like once we kicked Odysseus' ass.
You might be right, but I can't just not think about these things.
Yeah, I can feel that. I'm an anxious being too, I'm just saying.
That's my job as professor, after all.
On a different matter, it looks like Bartholomew is calling us. There aren't any border guards stationed here. At least there usually shouldn't be. You're jinxing it, Barth. You're jinxing it.
Food's ready. Thanks, Charlotte.
Aww. Sorry, I mean Corday.
No, that's okay. It feels right hearing you calling me Charlotte.
Aww.
In fact, I actually think I prefer it if you did.
Aww. Much not bad. A little booze and it'd be even better.
Absolutely not.
I know.
That was delicious, Corday. Thank you for cooking. It was no trouble, especially with Mandricardo helping me out.
I wouldn't mind cooking either, you know?
No, this is my job. I'm not much use in battle after all, so at least I can do.
Sure about that? I don't think that is true at all, but she probably wouldn't listen even if I told her so. Aww. And hell, it's not like she's the only servant with low self-esteem. Yeah, low self-esteem gang. Here we go. I am part of that too. Yahoo! Yetta! Still, at least she can use a knife. That gotta be better than me and my wooden sword. Yeah, I mean, she can use it for many things. Gotcha. That's all I can think of to say. Can't come up with even a single pithy remark. Man, I feel so much with him. Like, you say, like, got it. But in your mind, like, oh my god, I have 5 million things I want to say, but I won't because I am too fucking anxious and I don't want to cause a issue or something, say something. But outside, I'm like, inside, I want to die. Never mind, just forget it. Hey, where'd Lana go? I'm here.
Oh, she said she was going to get some fresh air.
It's fresh air everywhere! It doesn't get any fresher than... Okay, it's campfire, it's... Yeah, I know, but... It's still very fun when you're, like, out camping. I need to get some fresh air, aka you need to go away a bit and possibly die. This is why people die in horror movies. Excuse me for a bit. We're just gonna have a heart-to-heart talk with Mandricardo. Drake. Yo. I understand if you're feeling bummed and would rather be alone right now. Wait, do I feel more emotion because Drake vanished? Which is a servant that we know will come back. Oh, yeah, what happened? That we can resummon and everything, rather than, like, you know, children and stuff like that we have seen pass away in the previous... Maybe that is, like, we trying to avoid thinking on it. I would probably avoid thinking on it, because the more I think on it, the more depressed I get. Thank you. You don't got to thank me. I mean, I'm still technically a servant. Aww. But that is so nice though, man. I don't know how I have the time to be broken up over this, but... What's the problem? It's normal for people to be broken up with something they care about dies, am I right? Bruh, this is just the first thing. But yeah, I mean... I will never understand people that say like, oh, you're getting emotional because someone you care about died or something like that. Especially if it's towards men for some reason. I mean, it's because, you know, men are supposed to be, you know, rugged and tough. It's nothing, you know? That's just dumb. Everyone gets sad, especially if it's someone you actually care about. It is okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be emotional when someone passes away, you know? When my grandmother and my grandfather passed away, I cried like a pig. When Tifa, my cat, passed away, I cried like a pig. You know? When I called my father that early morning to tell him that Tifa is dying. Can you come here and help me? Because she was almost dead. I cried. You know? I didn't care what my father or anyone else would think. I was crying my ass off, you know? And seeing Tifa passing away, that was so tough. And it is natural. I think it's more unnatural to not cry. But then again, how we handle and how we do things and how we care, like how you handle grief is very different, you know? Many cry, many you know, get into a hobby or doing something, maybe playing games or whatnot. You know, we all deal with it differently. So yeah, saying people that it's like, it's you know, what the fuck are you sissy for crying? Like, no, fuck you, you're demented sociopath, fuck off. No, wait, that's not the right way to use the expression, right? Huh? To be broken up. Ah. Broken up, like, I just think it's pointless to tell someone who's feeling sad to stop. So true, oh my god. Oh, Mandricardo, my little peachy child. Oh god, I love you. It is the dumbest thing ever. Like, oh, you're sad? Stop being sad. God, it's so dumb. Like, you can't stop those feelings, you know? It is there. It's like people said to me, like, oh, you're depressed? Stop being depressed. Oh yeah, if I could, I would. Don't worry, I would not be depressed if I could. But I can't. And the same thing when you're getting overwhelmed, like emotion and sadness. You know? It is like, you can't stop it. And the more you like try to contain it, the worse it will be when it finally bursts. You know? Because you're keeping it pushed down and just pushed aside, and it will cause pain. It will hurt. Don't get me wrong, if someone were to start whining, it'd be a little battle. I'd be the first to slap some. Yeah, but that is a little bit different, I think. If you're in the middle of battle, it's a life and death situation. And, I mean, to be fair, I think many would panic. And I think many do panic when coming to combat. And, yeah, probably need a slap to get focus on. Because, oh god, we gotta die. But, yeah, that is a little bit different, you know. Rather, I mean, if it's afterward and someone is crying over maybe they lost a friend in the battle, and you go slap them then you're a huge asshole. That's what I'm saying. But if you're not in a battle and you're feeling sad, then say go ahead. Oh my god, Mandricar, you taking the words out of my mouth! You special little beat! Oh my god, this man! Ah, why don't he have all the wives? Oh my god, seriously. Honestly, this guy is so spot on, man. You might be a master, but more than that, you're just a decent human being. Human being? Yes. Decent? Reasonable people can disagree about that. So of course you gotta wanna grieve for the dead. It's natural, man. And not mention the emotional toll the master must be carrying from the previous Lostbelt, you know? That being said, 7 don't answer some so you can feel sad for them. Seeing how that lady used to be a pirate, we probably went around stealing and killing when she was alive. Yeah, that goes probably for most servants. Oh yes, I summoned Bluebeard. Wait, what did he do? Wikipedia. Oh god, what did I summon for the monster? Where's all the children? Bluebeard, stay out of the daycare! Get out of there! But yeah, I guess getting to save humanity meant even more to her than it would be most other servants. And I mean, to be fair, the servants that summons here are, I wouldn't say, they are, well, not exactly the same as the historical character and person that existed. I mean, they are like the image of them, more or less, you know? Well, not that I got any idea how pirates think. Well, to be fair, yeah, pirates sucks, but then again, it was an era, and we still have pirates today. And the reason often why they are pirates is because things around them sucks, so they have no other option than do stuff like that, sadly. So as long as you don't forget about her, I bet that's all the reward she needs. That's how it always been. Yeah, makes sense. Crap, now what you gotta say? Well, hashtag relatable. Oh my god, and I'm sorry for blabbering a lot here, but it is, man, this guy is so good. I gotta get the feel like that no matter what I say now, it's just gonna make her feel worse. Man, this guy is, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this so much. Oh my god. Is this literally the personification of anyone that had like any kind of social anxiety? I could tell her not to feel bad for us because we're just pawns, but something tells me she wouldn't find that too convincing. Yeah, that's the thing though. We don't see you as pawns. No. Man, this is so hard. Oh, really? Oh, crap. I can't believe I said that out loud. Yeah, it is really hard. God, my filthy mind. Why am I so disturbing? Yeah, for sure. Well, hey, if you ever need to vent, I'm always happy to join you. That is, honestly, I think that is many times an amazing thing. What people sometimes just need, you know? That doesn't mean that you need to be there and listen every single time, because obviously that will overload you. But being able to be there to listen to someone, even if you don't fully understand, like, oh yeah, I don't understand what they're going through really, but just being there to listen to them and being someone that can just be able to talk about these things too, you know? It's a very important thing, to be honest. Very underrated, I think. Not that I'm especially good talker or a good listener. I'm a good listener, I've been told. I think it was because my father was talking to me a lot and I was just listening. I didn't get... How about pointless chit-chat? Aww. That is also a good thing. Pointless chit-chat. After all, I already wasted half my life on pointless stuff anyway. What was the look? Alright, you're not too familiar with my legend, are you? Whoa, don't worry, I'm not offended at all. Believe me, I get it. Still, I suppose one boring story could be a good distraction. Flashback. I used to be the king of the nation somewhere. At least I think I was. I think I was? I'm pretty sure you would know if you were a king. Now that I'm a servant, I can't even remember what it was called. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there was also, well, obviously a point. Like, he said that Drake was a pirate and all that. Because, yeah, I would say it's more like the essence of their legends that take form, you know? Rather than, like, oh, we just pluck Drake or Mandracardo right out of history and place them here. It's more like all gathered history and legend into this one servant, so to speak. I think. Man, that sounds pretty cool when I put it like that, huh? Anyway, I gave up my claim to the throne and became an adventurer, so I could avenge my father. Oh, are you sorry? That's partial fine. The plowback came up when I found a set of armor and on one of my adventures. The armor was Hector's, one of the legendary heroes of Trojan War, and the war had heroes out of the wazoo. That is pretty cool. Honestly, I really like that. Isn't it like free character using his spear? Like, it's Hector, it's Mandracardo. I think it was someone more that used Durandal, right? Wasn't it like one of the Irish dudes, Celts, I think. The armor had belonged to the hero who made a name for himself by defending his city for years, right up to his death. So once I found that armor, a fairy talked to me into making a stupid pledge. Damn fairies! That is why Link eats them up to heal. Wow, that until I found Hector's sword, a legendary one-of-a-kind Durandal. I would never wield another sword for as long as I lived. Oh, so you never managed to find it? Oh, see, that's the thing. I did find it just like I wanted to. but...
Directeur, come on now. You need to get plenty of sleep to make sure you're well rested for tomorrow.
Alright, I guess we can finish this story later. Oh, but trust me, it's not much of a cliffhanger. Not gonna do spoilery, but I can tell you right now. It ended with me being a dumbass. That is the story of my life. That's how I end everything. It ended with me being a dumbass. Oh my god. That's how my life ends. When the day I die, it will say so on my tombstone. It ended because I was a dumbass. Oh my god. Yeah, Mandricaro is way too real. It's almost scary. Oh man. But I must say, it's really fun to be playing here again like this. It makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. And we are fighting berserkers. Okay. We have an level 100 Uchiwa Kamaru. I need Merlin. I am Merlin. Path to level 120 Georgios. That is commit. I just approve anyone that is doing something like that. I did it. Hey Serena. Do we have Taigong Wang? What's that for Wang? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this guy? Have he been around for a long time? Who are you? I have no idea who that is. Oh my god, the lag. Man, the lag kills me. Oh my god. And we're gonna put Blackbeard over there. If I could, there we go. Let's put Tiger over there. Oh yeah, I don't need this is the chocolate things because chocolate, the event, but we don't need. Oh my god, why do I have so much craft essence? They should make more space for craft essence, in my opinion. Let's see where do. Oh, there we have them. Jaguar warrior, oh geared. Man, it lags. This is so bad. Oh my god. Oh well, but here we go. But who is Wang? I don't understand. Have I completely missed? Is it a new character for this event that is now, or what?
Is something wrong, Mr. Jason? I know Captain often tends to be on edge, but you look like seaweed that has been left out in the sun for too long.
Oh, really?
You do look kind of pale. Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. It's nothing. Alright, it's something. I've been getting shields down my spine for some reason. Oh, it's the spider sense. We're gonna die. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. I don't think servants can get cold, right? Yeah, but you're a servant. Well, sure, but then how else do you explain these chills? Maybe it's like a warning sign, I don't know. And maybe you're like me. When I getting like, especially back in the day before I even knew about anxiety and stuff, when I got really anxious, I would get like a fever, because somehow I made my body kind of shut down. So it was like I had a fever and getting a cold, because I was so extremely anxious that my body's like, nope, now you're sick, and I'm like, oh god, I'm getting sick again. Unless she's here.
And oh my god, my phone is ringing.
Dun dun dun. She's here. I guess Medea? She?
Who?
Fool? Medea, of course! Who else could I possibly mean? The most terrifying, ill-tempered person ever. The last person I'd ever want to make angry, let alone be around when she is. Hell, I don't even want to be around her much when she isn't angry. Oh, and that's... I wonder why. That's who, Medea, the haughty queen of the 4 crowns.
Isn't that only because how you typically conduct yourself, Mr. Jason? Because you are, to put it mildly, sea scum.
Oh my god. This entire fucking Lostbelt is full of like truth bombs, isn't it? Really? This is a woman once used a demon god pillow to make pancakes, and you think I'm the problem? I mean, if you're causing a stir with a woman that can use demon pills to make pancakes, I think might be a bit of the problem and pretty bit dumb, to be honest.
Yikes.
Anyway, putting all that aside, does it mean Medea's here?
Because if she is, she could be a tremendous help to us.
True. Right now, all we got is a rider, a saber, an assassin, and a shielder. So having a caster backing us up for the rear could make our whole team stronger. Oh gods, please, no! Oh, not again! Just so you know, if she tries to kill me the moment we see her, I'm running away and never looking back. Got it?
You're that worried about her? That is a bit much, but don't you think? Don't you think?
Smell like there's some demonic breast up ahead. Probably be a good idea to get your weapons ready. I hope it's not Medea. Really? What do you think Medea is anyway? A demon. Once again, they take the words right out of my mouth. I mean, Jason sounds literally like, when people separate, he's the kind of guy, like, oh, she was a demon, she's an awful bitch and everything. Now, of course, most times when you separate, it is for maybe a good reason, and maybe there is really bad blood between them. But I've seen it so many times when it's like, so over, like, done, like, oh, it's like she's Satan or he's the devil and everything. And it's like, okay, I understand. Jesus, Satan!
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You're supposed to make your wife happy, not angry.
Yeah, that's... Honestly, that goes for the others, everyone, Make your partner happy. That's how it goes, Don't piss them off. What's going on? Are they defending that cave?
No, they're not. They're looking through this... Look through these binoculars.
You have binoculars.
Thanks.
Either way, it looks like a safe bet. There's something in that cave we probably want to see for ourselves. You'll say the word, master, and we'll sneak up and take them by surprise. Surprise! Poof!
It is my cat, Lee, with her little legs being a little bit naked.
Yeah. I don't know why you're doing that.
You can get it checked up when I can afford it.
Yeah. You silly. You're looking so silly with your half-naked leg. Oh my god. But yeah, so maybe they're trying to get into Medea or something. Who knows? We're trying to save. Here we go. Class affinity lands are effect against archers and weak to sabers. Oh, really? Oh god, that's a very cool chimera. Origin chimera. Okay, that is really cool. Let's see here. Okay, what are you up to? What are you for kind of deal heavy damage? For all. Oh, it's an AOE. Increase quick blah 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 for all time. Okay. Inflict skill seal applied special attack to demon. Okay. Increase MP for increase. Well, whatever. Let's press buttons. Strength versus demonic. Was that a tapir? A tapir? What? Wait. What are they called in English? They are called. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but tapir. They are such funky little animals. I like them. Well, little. They can be pretty big. Let's see. And let's do it like this. Let's get this rocking. I want to see, because I don't think I've seen this before. Exciting! Whiteness! It's like me in winter. Da Shen Bian. Inscription. Ah, fishing! Okay, that was cool. I like that. It looks so shit like yeet death. Oh, is that a Killin? Eller Kirin? Quillen. Interesting. Okay, it didn't crit. That's what they generally do to me. Those fucking chimeras. I still have some vivid flashback of that in ancient pasts. Fucking yeah. And because, you know, I haven't used Blackbeard in a while, he needs to appear. My hero in summer outfit. Oh, you didn't have summer outfit on. Fuck. It still annoys me though that his, you know, final art doesn't give him a different outfit. That is so weird. Like most characters do that, right? But not for Blackbeard. Why? Scurvy. Oh god, the lag, why? Oh yeah, I forgot I could double tap-a-doo. That is so nice. Heck yeah, I love this. Guidon's revenge. Oh, so satisfying. Oh, the lag. Oh my god, so good. Amazing. But okay, Tai Gong Wang, it's... I guess it's lucky his name was not Tai Dong Wang. No, I shouldn't laugh, but I can't stop it. Oh my god, that would be something. That would be something. Woo, oh boy. Oh boy. This looks just like the interior of the temple we've seen here.
Strictly speaking, those aren't actual temples and were never used for worship.
But maybe it was a warship. Oh my god!
They were like Theos Clarinomia dispensing devices.
Oh, it's like...
You need to, you know, use disinfection. The internal machinery is all in perfect order. Why were they able to get in here when those demonic breasts weren't?
Were we able? I thought the same thing. I noticed a momentary flash of magical energy when we come in, but aside from that... Maybe it's reacted because we're human-like-ish? This is Medea's doing. I smell her! It looks like she put up a bounded field and would keep any unwanted visitors. while also making sure it would automatically disengage if someone from Chaldea showed up. Or I did. Is that a letter? Yes, would you mind going back outside with me? I want to read this in private. Oh.
Alright, come on everyone, let's go. Go on, time is wasting.
I hope I just imagine he's just taking the letter and like... I won't read this bitch.
Corday, wait.
Yeah, okay. Of course I am. Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry up and go already. Okay. Now then.
Hello, I'm glad you're here. Hey, stay and listen.
Ah, you scared me! Wait, what is this? Some sort of hologram or something? Oh man, it's even cooler. It's magic.
I put a lock on this letter to ensure that only you can read it, Lord Jason. Is everyone else gone?
Yeah. They're gone. Why do you ask? Was this some kind of dig? Oh man, yeah. I think FBI would crashing through the doors if you like open up a letter and just popping up a little girl out of it. That would be weird.
Alright, Lord Jason. I love you completely, fully from the bottom of my heart.
You're like 12. Shut up. I mean, I know it's different times and it's fictional and everything, but still.
But of course that goes without saying, doesn't it?
Yes, I know already.
I wrote this letter after you abandoned us.
Well, that's sad.
Yes, that's right. If you're reading this, then I either successfully made it to Olympus,
or you're dead.
or I'm dead. But either way, I have no regrets. I'm sure Heracles felt the same.
I just imagine Heracles in the background. I will fuck you over, Jason.
Without this valiant sacrifice.
Oh yeah, he died.
No, it wasn't just him. Everyone has given all. They have their weapons, their will, even their very selves to this fight. I don't know how many of us will make it to Olympus. But I'm going to do the best I can to save the world.
Aww.
And you know, Lord Jason? Fuck you! In spite of everything, I still trust you completely.
Mistakes. Oh, please.
Well, no, when it comes to how you act around women and such, I don't trust you one bit. But I do fully trust in your heroism. Which is why I prepared an absolute wonderful present for...
Oh god, it's gonna be, I don't know, a ball lock or something. Oh?
It's a mystic code I made just for you. I put my heart and soul into it.
Oh, interesting. Well, it's nothing as you always very ridiculous prodigious talent when it comes to magecraft. Is it gonna be like, I don't know, an chastity belt or something? Very well, I accept this gift of yours.
You'll find it enclosed with this letter, this charm can.
Are you kidding me? What kind of idiotic effect is that? Couldn't you have included at least one halfway useful spell? Well, I guess it's at least better than nothing. Or is it?
I expect you may be somewhat dissatisfied with it, and for that I'm sorry. Making that musical really took a lot of effort, and really was the best I could do.
Aw, she's trying her best. Wait, I can see it. She looks so sickly, even this hologram.
And one more thing. I left you some data on the island you will encounter up ahead. I think you will find it useful.
Oh yeah, honestly, that's the most helpful thing I got out of this whole mess by far. God, it's such an asshole. Frankly, if she hadn't included it, I don't know what the hell we would have done.
Farewell, my beloved Lord Jason, and may your journey be blessed with good fortune.
Ah, good fortune my ass. What god would go around handing out good fortune when it's gods themselves we're trying to destroy? I mean, I don't know, someone that is opposing the other gods, what do I know?
Heracles and I will be showering blessings down upon you.
Oh my god, that is just depressing. Oh well, I guess in that case.
Oh, and I'm also enclosing some of my love. Mwah!
Yeah, that's why FBI is knocking on the door, isn't it? Get out again. Welcome back, Jason. Good, you're all here. Take a look at me. I haven't been cursed or anything, have I? Oh. That would have been hilarious. Because that letter ended in one hell of a bombshell. No, you don't look any different to me. Because that might just be because I'm not a caster.
My analyze isn't detecting anything unusual either.
Hey, Medea is on Ah, get her off me! Get her off! Yes. Oh god, seriously, what the fuck, man? Lana, don't even joke. Not about that. Not ever! Oh my god. Well, she seems to be attached to him now. I swear. Nope, I forget. I didn't see anything. Well, at any rate, we got our next destination. We do? How do you know? Because Medea left me data on all the other islands. We want to add more people to our party, right? Then we got our next stop. GameStop?
Yahoo! Main progress! Fantastical! Yay!
Oh my god, yeah, that's... messing with Jason is pretty fun, to be honest. Oh my god. Oh. It is fun, it is fun. Everything is dying and everyone is gone, but we have fun. Oh my god. Old items. Yes, please. Ooh, we get an island over there. But we can't go there yet. I guess we're gonna go there soon. Oh well. I am gonna check the shop. Well, the summon. Is there anything new we can summon though? Before I'm actually, because I'm gonna quit for now. Well, cut it more or less. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy tickets. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna roll. We end this video with rolling some tickets. Because why the heck no? If I get High by Trung, that would be awesome, to be honest. I kind of like them. But yeah, I think this is a good way to end this video. This episode of Lano fucking everything over. Yahoo! Kukulan. Oh my god. Oh man, this game. Seriously though, I do like the story. It is so fucking twisted in many ways. But I also think what makes it interesting, you know? Oh yeah! Oh man, what was her name? Was it Maya? Or something? Or was it May? It was Maya, right? Love the gun, yeah, because she was helping Kiritsugu, right? Right? Maybe I remember wrong. It was so long time ago I watched Fate Zero. And it's a little bit sad, because all the reactions I have done on, like, Fate, and, well, honestly, most of my anime reactions is kind of inaccessible right now, because most of it was on linked to Google Drive, but Google Drive, well, Google terminated my account because, you know, because, oh, this is copyrighted. So, yeah, sadly, lots of it, because and the videos I saved on my discs, that disc is not working correctly right now, so I can't get access to it either. It kind of sucks. It's sad. It's sad. Oh well. It is sad. But I need to rewatch Fate Zero sometime. I still makes me sad though, because seeing like Kariya and everyone, it's just sad, man. Shibi Alexander, here we go. Okay, we're getting close. Can I get at least, I don't know, a 4-star plus servant would be nice. Why do I want to get the craft essence? Curses! On this craft essence, I will be cursed. But yeah. But we are gonna keep up with this now. I feel like I got into the groove now, especially since I know people want me to play and commenting. Seriously, that do a lot for me, because then it makes me more like, yeah, you know what? I shouldn't wait almost a year between the videos. I need to keep up with doing this. Oh boy. And it's not that I dislike the stories. I think they are, especially now. I mean, some stories have been pretty bad or pretty mediocre, but this is a good one, I would have to say. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. Can we end with something nice here? That would be nice. Aw, I guess not. Ah well, you can't be a winner every time. Aw. Ah well, we did it. We got nothing, so... well, we did give it a go and we continue on with the journey. What did we learn today? Mandercard is an absolute bean. I just love him. I can hashtag relate to him way too much. And Jason being a little prick, but that's nothing new either. It's kind of funny because Jason and Mandercard are kind of like the opposite of each other, you know. Mandercard is very like keeping it inside and being very like lacking the, you know, confidence and everything, and is very caring in that sense. While Jason is like he has extrudes of like confidence and bossiness and arrogance and just being like, you know what? The only one that matters is me. Bye-bye! Oh my god. But yes, I will be back with more FGO later on. And thank all of you for being here and watching. It means a lot. And see you all later. And we'll continue super great day.